Hi, and here we are, Unit 6. I'm told that some parts of the country are starting to have a little bit of spring, some new shoots coming up, and trees beginning to bud here in Boulder. It's definitely still winter. Um, Temperatures in the teens in the evening, lots of snow on the ground, but yeah, there's promise of spring, so we're optimistic here. Hope you're doing well. I do have a concern I want to express this week, and it has to do with the volume of work in the course. I'm aware that this week we actually have 3 threads going now. There's our usual threaded discussion about the material in the class. We're moving from the first phase of transition, separation or severance, into the second stage, the threshold phase, and we'll spend 2 weeks on the threshold phase. And I definitely want to keep a threaded discussion going about your relationship to space and the threshold phase. The second threaded discussion has to do with your self-generated rite of passage, and although it's maybe not, it's not getting as much use, definitely, as the primary thread, I think it's still important to keep that discussion open. You did some work on your intentions, and now I think you're moving closer to giving shape to your self-generated rite of passage. So both the intention and the form for it to take, the shape, those are both important. So I want to keep that second thread open. And this week you turn in a paper about your understanding and your relationship to the separation, severance phase. And I think it's important that there be a chance for you to comment on each other's papers, not just to read each other's papers, but to give a little bit of feedback. So there's a third thread open this week, third discussion, that's about the papers. It's a chance and a venue for you to give some input to each other. So it would be easy for the material to get really overwhelming, or more overwhelming than it already is, should I say. So I'm going to trust you to do your best to regulate your relationship to the class and how much work you're doing. To find that sweet spot between, on the one hand, putting enough in to get what you want to get out of the course, and on the other hand, not to get overwhelmed by it. So it is a graduate course. I don't mind giving you opportunities to dig really deep into this material, both on a personal level as well as an academic level. On the other hand, it would be easy for it to get to be too much, and for the volume to be counterproductive, and I don't want that to happen. On that note, I just want to recognize that I wasn't able to participate in the main thread last week, the thread about grief and separation, and I did read many of the posts, but I just wasn't able to get a response out there. Sorry about that. And I did stay in touch with the self-generated rite of passage thread and also the office questions. So I'm hoping to be more involved in the discussion this week, the primary discussion. And if you have any questions for me, as always, let me know either in the office or by an email. So I'm looking forward to this week. We're moving at a pretty fast clip, and it's all important material. So look forward to seeing you online. Bye now.